The NFL world has been waiting on pins and needles for this day. Will the Ravens reach a deal with Lamar Jackson? And if they don't agree to a long-term deal before March 7th, what tag will Jackson receive? Well, we now have those answers. As of the franchise tag deadline today at 4 p.m., a long-term deal between Lamar Jackson and the Ravens was not reached. And now the Ravens have placed a non-exclusive tag on Lamar Jackson. This marks the first time in 7 years a QB received the non-exclusive tag, and the first time ever for Baltimore. However, there has never been another quarterback to sign somewhere else well on the non-exclusive tag. With this specific franchise tag, Jackson can speak to other teams beginning Monday, March 13th, when the legal tampering window opens. And if he agrees to a long-term deal with another club, the Ravens can match that offer or take 2 first-round picks as compensation for losing him. If he does not reach a deal with another team, Lamar will stay with the Ravens for another year after signing the tag. This year, the non-exclusive tag comes in at about $32.5 million, rather than the projected $45 million for the exclusive tag. It also means the Ravens will have to make fewer roster cuts to be salary cap compliant by March 15th, just 8 days from now. With $32.5 million non-exclusive tag, the Ravens are currently over cap space by just over $9 million. General Manager Eric DeCosta put out a statement today noting there have been a number of times across the league, as well as here in Baltimore, when a player has been given the franchise tag and signed a long-term deal that same year. He added the Ravens will continue to negotiate with Lamar, and they're still hopeful a long-term deal can be reached. The Ravens have actually gotten a deal done at a later date with 5 of the previous 7 franchise-tagged players. Baltimore now has until July 17th to sign Lamar to a long-term deal. There's another possibility that Jackson signs the tag and is traded, or the Ravens match another team's offer and then trade. However, Eric DeCosta has said that is not a factor for him. Number 8 could also hold out. So now what? This was the first step towards keeping Lamar Jackson in Baltimore for another year or beyond, but it comes with risk, and now it gets tricky. Best case scenario, Jackson tests the market and comes back to sign a long-term deal with Baltimore, or the Ravens are able to match another team's offer. The worst case scenario would be the Ravens don't match an offer from another team and lose Lamar for just 2 first-round picks. And don't forget, the Ravens will still need to clear up some cap space over the next week to be cap compliant before the new league year starts, which is next Wednesday. So now we wait and see what happens. But as always, we will keep you up to date with all the Ravens news. As a matter of fact, make sure you check out the Ravens Lounge podcast feed, as Ryan Mink and ESPN's Jamison Hensley gave their instant reaction to the news this afternoon. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.